Let's add some quad outlets for this computer monitor and an access badge reader. It is a Friday, and we are in Somerset, Massachusetts to end off the week. As you can see, right now they actually have a power strip which they drilled through the wall there and plugged it in temporarily on the other side into an outlet just to feed that computer monitor and the badge reader. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to be adding a quad outlet right there. We're going to cover that existing hole, and I'm going to send the pilot bit down into the basement. Now take a look at how nasty this basement was. I haven't been in something this bad in a very long time. It's all dirt. There's dirt mounds everywhere. There's actually cast iron pipes all underground there for old drains. I mean, this thing was as old as it gets. This basement over here was actually over 200 years old. It dates all the way back to the 1800s. So now once I located where my pilot bit was, we're going to be going into that 12 by 12 junction box here. I'm going to be using a spade bit to drill all the way down. But what happened was the spade bit wouldn't go down all the way. I checked the hole. There was actually a nail in there, so I was able to pull it out with these needle nose pliers here and save the spade bit. We're going to clean everything up here. I want to make sure that everything is nice and clean. That way dirt doesn't get scattered everywhere. And now I have to bend an offset here. What I did was I bent a 14-inch offset here. I had to measure 1 3/4 to the center there. Made it perfectly. Everything is nice and level there. Everything looks clean and professional, the way I like to always do all my work. I also want to make sure that all my wire splices are nice and tight. And I'm going to be using these orange-blue wire nuts by Ideal. A lot of people say, hey, Lance, those aren't rated for 3 number 12s. They're actually rated for 4 number 12s, guys. So they're all set and ready to be used. I'm going to make sure that I tape all my outlets here to prevent any accidental arcing. That's just something that I like to do as another safety precaution. And sometimes when you're dealing with these quad plates here, the actual metal pieces on them where the 632 threads into them, they don't go in all the way. So what I did was I just took my thread chaser and now basically just tapped them out. I'm going to be using some fire caulk in here to make sure I seal everything up. That's a very important step that a lot of people miss. You got to make sure that you fire caulk things. That was the 12 by 12 junction box right there. We tied into an existing circuit there. We ran MC all the way down the floor joist there. And I'm going to show you how far that pipe stubbed down. It ended up working out perfectly, just enough to get the connector on there, super clean. And then basically we just used the connector to strip the MC going all the way up and to support it. I labeled it fed from the 12 by 12 junction box in the basement. We don't know the circuit number. We just tied it in live. So if you're in Massachusetts or Rhode Island, give us a call. We are taking new clients, and I personally answer every phone call.